Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll try the run. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. With the catch, it's Key. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's take a second to talk about the Raging Cajuns. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the... Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
It's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a 3rd down right there, but a good chance to blow your net now. To make a statement, 1st and goal, we got to be physical, got to stop the run game, get a chance to make a stop on this first possession, and force a field goal.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Raging Cajun.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Lanier. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia Southern's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the air, it's Bryant. And the timing just a hair off.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Key. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Good timing on the quick out. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Raging Cajuns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop them.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cajuns. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Georgia Southern, 0.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Turning it on. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Got the back over the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. Snags it down the right side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Eagles! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly, and it can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Sampson. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something.
Oh, he's got space. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And this one is perfect. And they'll... Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. The Raging Cajuns line up to punt it away. And nobody able to... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. There he goes. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quickly complete. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
And you see it racing football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He's going to take off. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Quarterback keeper. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Got the quick pass. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Raging Cajuns have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
It's now 4th and goal.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Powers forward, and he takes it. Great place to start for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone, right at the 20. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Running to the left. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. Got enough space. Touchdown. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sullivan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Key. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He's got the ball. He'll try to pick up a few.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They'll just try to forget about that disastrous running play on first down, 2nd and long coming up. Still running at the 40. Turning on the Jets. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones. He deserves some more looks.
And he's loose. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Tough run gets it in. Zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Raging Cajuns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on. Turning it on. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.